Many of these families' lives before their sons and daughters and mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers were murdered, many of these families already lived life on the margins. Many of them were already barely holding on. And then all of a sudden, you have your most valued loved one murdered, sometimes in the most heinous way imaginable. These families were shattered. I have been a pastor for almost 15 years. I even have been a senior pastor for many years. And I had this desire to comfort these families in their lowest moments. And so I said to these families something that I believed was true. And I did not think that I was over-promising or under-delivering. I believed it. I said to these families, hold on, hang in there. We are going to get justice for your family. And sure enough, as we fought for justice for Eric Garner and Michael Brown and John Crawford and Freddie Gray and eventually Alton Sterling and Philando Castile and others, none of those families got anything that even resembled justice. Most of those families never even got to the point where there was a trial. Like, it wasn't as if there was a trial and the officer was found not guilty. In most of those cases, the officers weren't even fired. And I came to understand, and many of my colleagues and comrades in this movement came to understand, that we were fighting up against not just individual cases of police violence, but we were fighting against a system that was never designed to give us justice. And it was designed as a tool of punishment, as a tool of oppression. And all of a sudden, when we now needed this system, when we wanted to be able to squeeze this system and get justice out of it, what we were finding is, even if our marches had hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, no matter how hard we squeezed, justice would not come out. It was not designed for that. It was designed as a tool of punishment and oppression. And when you all of a sudden needed to turn the table and make it do something for you, we could not get it to happen.